Hi there, Aries. Welcome back. All right, guys. Let's get into this and see what is going on in your energy. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. Don't forget to click on that like button, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. If you're new here, just know that this is an all Aries channel. This is a general reading, so if this reading does not resonate, do help yourself to checking out any of my other readings. Wow, Aries, I am hearing that you have overcome so much in your life here. You have overcome people trying to stab you in your back. You have overcame people who were toxic, people who were trying to get you to reject like blessings in your life, but they were unsuccessful. People who were trying to make you work, work, work and not get anywhere. And they were unsuccessful, very unsuccessful, because you have love for yourself. That's what I'm hearing. You love yourself. Ha! That's one thing that they were not counting on. You love yourself too much. But these people were really trying their best to just hold you down. And it's like, it doesn't matter how much they throw at you, you still look at the world with this wide eye, and you still have that, I want to say, childlike part of yourself that comes out, and that is what is actually helping you to keep pushing forward, is because you still have that childlike wonder about the world and the possibilities. And these people are looking at you like, what the heck? Everything that they have thrown at you is supposed to destroy you, but nothing is working. Nothing is working on you. You still are moving on. Because you have God here, okay? Yeah, because you have God. It's like God, the light from God is overshadowing all the dark and sinister things that these people are trying to do to you. Like God is coming in and just like shining a light on everything, and it's preventing them from being able to come out of the shadows. It's that kind of energy. Like they want to come at you, but they can't. It's done. It's over. The things that they've done to you, it's over. They didn't win. They think that they won, but they didn't win. There's a part of them that was still thinking, oh, we're winning. No, they're not winning. They were trying to exclude you from the group. You know what? This is reminding me of the last reading I did, where they were trying to make you feel like an outcast. You weren't part of the group, but you don't need to be part of the group because you have God. You you have the top dog on your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Like you have the top dog, well, not on your shoulders, but you have the top dog there standing beside you, helping you out. So who cares if these people don't understand it, right? They did want you to feel like an outcast, and I feel like this might be an extension of the last reading I just did. Because that is exactly what it's looking like. Okay. But yeah, they wanted you to like, be the one by yourself. They wanted you to get angry. They wanted you to be angry. They wanted you to be butthurt. But you weren't. You don't care. You didn't care. They wanted you to like try to put some effort in there, but you didn't. Okay? You didn't. You're too independent. You're too independent. I'm hearing you're too independent and you're too blessed to be stressed. So this might be something that you say, or it might be a slogan that you like, or maybe it's something that you put on your wall, or you wear a t-shirt, or it's something that you read constantly. I'm too blessed to be stressed, right? You're too independent for these people. They couldn't break you. They're not going to be able to break you. You're made differently than anybody else. And that's the thing that they don't understand. You're not made like them. You're made totally different. You're made of fire. And these people are made of earth. They don't come from the fire, I don't know. One of them is definitely earth, or two of them might be earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, you do things by your intuition. Like you let your intuition guide you. You let spirit guide you. You don't let people come in and destroy what you got going on. Like you don't let them come in and make you have a reaction. Never. So these people thought that they were going to get some kind of reaction out of you, No, you stand strong. You have your own mind. You're not weak minded. And they were hoping that you would be. They were hoping that they would be able to mold you and control you, but that's not what happened here. See, they were trying to set up a trap for you, but it didn't work. Because I'm hearing you got spirit on your side. They were trying to crush you, but it didn't work because you got spirit on your side. Tell me more about this, spirit. Huh. It's funny because, they were supposed to crush you, but you ended up walking away, not crying, not stressed out, but with a smile on your face. Happy, happy go lucky. You might be a very carefree type of person. It's like your motto, or you think of things like this, or it might be similar to this. Like your motto is like, if you can't change it, then why stress about it? Right? Like that's your motto. Like if you can't have control over it, or if you don't yeah, that's exactly what it is. If you don't have control over it, then why should you be stressed about it? Why should you care? Why should you let it ruin your day? Right? It's your attitude. You have a very good attitude about things. It's like, it's not that you don't have problems. Oh yes, you have problems, but it's your reaction to those problems, and be the way that you handle yourself, Aries, is why these people couldn't hold you down. It's also why they're trying to figure you out. They're trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Like, what makes you so different than them? They can't figure it out. I tell you that. They were trying to trap you. You were supposed to be trapped. You were supposed to be in that bubble. You were supposed to be like crying. You were supposed to be, feeling left out. You were supposed to be, oh, this is not fair. This is not fair. I mean, don't get me wrong. Maybe for a second or two you thought that, but it's not like it was something that you carried with you. There's a difference. We all think things, but there's a difference when you carry it with you. When you carry something with you, it's because it's with you, whether you're at that location or not at that location. The next day, the next month, the next year, you're still carrying those things with you, right? Some people do that. They can carry something that happened to them that, well, it depends, right? How traumatic it was. It depends. Some people go through things and it's very traumatic, and it affects them for the rest of their life, right? But what I'm trying to say here is that this was supposed to traumatize you. You get it? Like, this was supposed to traumatize you. You were supposed to at least carry it around for a week. At least. Hopefully a month. But I'm hearing you didn't even carry it around for a day. Like, you didn't even let it give you the blues. It's like every time you were supposed to zig and they were like planning on you zigging, you didn't zig, you zagged. And they're like, what? We didn't see that coming. We didn't see that coming. What the heck? Oh. And every time that they thought that they were going to like put their foot on your head and hold you down, you figured out a way to get out. You figured a way to get away from these people. And I'm going to tell you something. These people have the worst spirits. Like, just the presence. Just the presence alone of God being in your life, being around you, being with you, I'm hearing is like freaking these people out. Like, that light that you carry around with you scares them. This is why they can't figure you out. They can't figure you out because their mind can't accept it. Does that make sense? I don't know how to explain that. Okay. I'm not sure how to explain that. Well, I will tell you this. They were hoping that you would be in that bubble of walking around all gloomy, feeling like something was unfair, I'm hearing for one of you that they wanted to affect your emotions. They wanted you to return and come back with trouble. Like, They thought that you would like turn around and come back toward them and want to fight with them, or you would like confront them, or uh, come back all but hurt and be saying things to them and yelling at them and being reactive. That's what they wanted, but you didn't give them what they wanted. They didn't get anything that they wanted. I'm hearing. As a matter of fact, I'm hearing that you turned the other cheek because you had better things to do. You have like a whole new beginning here for you. A, definitely a blessing. Let me see what else is coming out. Yeah, you're driven here. You're ambitious. You got places to go. You got things to do. You got your destiny. They're not part of your destiny. You got something that you're building up for yourself. Aries, you're building something up for yourself and it's coming out looking like financial. So you're doing something for yourself. And the thing is that these people, they don't understand that you have a purpose in life, unlike them. They waste their time gossiping and planning these little schemes and trying to cause drama. That's all they do. That's why I say they're little demons. That's all they do. They have nothing better to do. They have no direction in their life. Their presence on earth is only to attack those who have the light. Those who they know is blessed. Those are the ones that these people want to attack because they don't have that. But they laugh and they giggle and they think it's so funny, the games that they play, the stupid things that they do. They think it's funny and they can't stop themselves. There's something wrong with these people. Like mentally, something's wrong with them. They're like, like hyenas. I don't know why I'm seeing a pack of hyenas. So you had a pack of hyenas who thought stupid stuff was funny and they got nothing going on for themselves. But you were driven. You're having a new beginning, Aries. And you know what I'm hearing? They're going to have to watch you have this new beginning. They're going to have to watch you get something honorable. I don't understand what it is, but you're going to get something honorable. That's what I'm hearing. Or you're getting honored. You're getting honored or you're getting something honorable. Definitely a new beginning. This could also be resources, money coming your way. Blessings. That's what it is, Aries. You have more blessings coming your way. That's what it is. More blessings. Happiness. Your family's going to be happy. You're going to be you're going to be smug. You're going to be like, I got all this. Look at me now. Oh, you know what? This is reminding me of Selena Gomez. She sang this song like that. Look at me now. Oh, I wish I could remember the song. But this is what this is reminding me of. Yeah, and I know it was Selena. Selena wrote, she even wrote the song, I believe. She wrote it and she sang it. Look at me now. Yes. I'm hearing you're going to be stacking money. Part of your blessing is you're going to be stacking money. You're going to be getting some kind of investment, receiving some kind of investments. Like, so if you have put your energy and time into something, you put your money into something, and you're going to be receiving some kind of royalties, or one of you is receiving royalties of some kind. If this is like you buying stocks or bonds, I guess this would be like you receiving dividends, or if you're saving money, because I'm seeing you stacking money. So it could be like you're earning interest on something, you're getting paid back something. But it goes beyond just getting paid back. It's like you're getting paid back with interest, and this is part of your blessing. This is part of what God is giving you. You're getting that interest back. Like you've already put the work into something, and now you're going to be getting those royalties back. You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing you passed the test. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, Aries. You were tested and you passed the test. And now, no, yeah, you're going to keep getting attacked. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. If it's not going to be this group, it's going to be somebody else. You're always going to be attacked. Because I'm going to tell you something, the chosen ones are always attacked. It's just the way it is. You know, you're going to get it. It's like the same spirit, but in different bodies. You know, so you're going to be dealing with the same spirit, but with different people, right? Because they come to you in human form. Because if they actually came to you in their real, true form, people would freak out and recognize them and people would run screaming from them, right? So they have to look like us, right? So, Aries, don't think it's going to be an easy road. It's not going to be an easy road. I don't want to give you false hope thinking like it's going to be an easy road and the test is over. No, you've passed this test, but there's more tests that is going to come down the road. Okay? Now you passed this test. This is why you have a blessing coming towards you. Okay? You're going to be receiving back interest. I'm hearing interest on something that you've worked really hard for. And it's something that you did for yourself, but you did it with spirit being with you. You know what I'm saying? Like you chose where your energy was going to go. You didn't allow somebody to hold you down, Aries. That's the thing. This is how you pass the test. You know, you turned the cheek. You didn't give them your energy. You didn't let them bring you down. You stayed focused. That was hard. That showed a lot of discipline, and that discipline is going to end up helping you in the next chapter. And that's what I'm hearing. All that discipline that you've learned is going to be transferred over into your next test, your next chapter, and you're going to just keep getting promoted. It's just going to be boom, boom, boom. So what I'm hearing is you're climbing the ladder. You're stepping up. You're going up that steps. Doom, doom, doom. And I'm seeing you going up into the steps, into the clouds. So it's like you're going up. You're leveling up, not just in the world, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about, yes, the world. I'm talking about financially, materially, yes, but not just that, but in the spiritual realm, I'm hearing you're stepping up. Because I'm seeing in my third eye, I'm seeing a ladder going into the clouds, right? And you're taking one step at a time. So it's like you're going to keep getting tested. And every time you pass that test, you're taking one ladder higher. Now, don't get me wrong. It ain't meaning that you're dying. No. Don't think that is what it means. No, it just means like I don't understand what I'm seeing. To tell you the truth, I can't even tell you what I'm seeing. But um, it's kind of like you're getting. I don't know how to explain it. I guess in the afterlife we get levels of something. So the way it is on Earth, it's going to be in heaven. So it's kind of like the same thing. So like here on Earth, so I guess here on Earth we have the filthy rich, the rich, middle class, poor, right? But then in heaven, it's something similar like that. Okay? So it's like your ranking is going up here on earth as far as materially, but it's also going up in the afterlife. Okay? That's the best I can explain it. Okay. So I don't know what it means. I don't know what it entails, but apparently there's like levels. Okay? So there's levels in the other realm, and what I'm understanding is that you're learning. So you have to. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? Oh, geez. I heard of this little boy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna just tell you real quick. I know some people hate it when I bring in stories, but I heard about this little boy. Um, he was like 2 or 3 years old, and he started telling his mama about how he used to fly a plane, and he used to do this and this and this and that. And she's like, "Really? Where?" So it turned out that he told her that what his name used to be in his last life, and she looked it up. It turned out that there was a pilot. He had that name. And the little boy told her exactly where he lived, where he died, and like he knew everything, right? So, in other words, the things that he did in his last life, he brought into this life because he had knowledge, all the knowledge of what he had in his last life, right? Okay. So, you're in this life now, and the skills and the things that you're learning here is going to help you in the afterlife. So, in other words, there's going to be a job in the afterlife. Okay, at least that's what I'm seeing from my third eye. Like there's going to be a job for you to do in the afterlife. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm getting, Aries. So there's things here that you gotta learn, right? There's things that you need to study. There's things that you still need to be taught to prepare you. So it's like a cycle, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's a cycle. Okay, well, Aries, I'm hearing you're passing your test. You're doing beautiful. You're too stressed to be. You're too blessed to be stressed. That's it. I don't even know what the saying is, but you're too blessed to be stressed. There you go, Aries. Yeah, you're winning. They're losing, you're winning. You're leveling up. And you got spirit on your side. Catch me in the next one, guys. Oh, you're having a new beginning. Okay. Oh, that's another thing I want to tell you before you leave. Do be ready to take a risk on something, okay? There's something that's coming around you. Do be ready for this. Let me go ahead and get this out. Do be ready to take a risk. It might be about a family member. Okay. It could be about a family member or somebody that you were together with. It doesn't mean you have to get back together with that person, no, but it could mean, look, did you see that? Ooh, I'm telling you, these are bad spirits. I don't understand what I'm looking at here. Huh. Get ready to take a risk. With the World card, you are going to have success, but it's saying to take a risk and it has something to do with a change in your life. A change in your life and somebody coming towards you. It could be an ex or it could be somebody that you lived with, like a sibling, a mother, father, something like that. It's actually coming out as a father figure. Somebody who doesn't have direction in their life. Okay, I don't understand what that is. But be prepared for a risk. But don't overgo too far. So basically like maybe help this person heal or give this person closure or help this person heal. But whatever you do, don't do anything in extreme, right? So like don't think it means like give them all your money and you can't pay your bills, right? No, it could just mean like you helping that person out, helping them heal, okay? Giving them the closure that they need, or being open to at least listen to what they have to say. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. All right, Aries, thank you for being here. Catch me in the next one. Do, 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 do. We're in 2025. This is the first reading of 2025. Yeah. All right, guys. Happy New Year's, guys. Catch me in the next one. Bye. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.